be our way of life. This is going to be our way of life in the future. What is going to happen is the shift is towards localization, local for vocal. I think we all heard the Prime Minister speaking on that. The shift towards localization. See, next to my Kirana Dukan person is there. I can go and take any of my requirement from the Kiran, which has happened now. More, my department store more has opened 10-15 days. They have not opened. Whom I have to go? I have gone to Kirana shop. See, this localization is put into effect. This is not only for a Kirana shop. This is also for, say, Amit Shah's other day said all canteens of the Central Armed Forces will now using only indigenous products. This is a fantastic move. So that I can now think of developing my own resources through MSME and put it to that. You see, even the ventilators that the PM Cares Fund, they have given 2,000 crores for buying a local ventilators from Make in India. Like that, we have to go for localization. Mask is going to be just way of life. Just like I'm wearing a specs, I have to wear mask wherever I go. So mask, preparation of mask, every day you require, at least in my house, there are 4 people, I have to use 4 masks per day. I have to think on that. So next is digital gets real push. You're all now connected digitally. This is going to be a fantastic phenomenon. Anybody who is going to be a share market person, you can think of making any money if you invest in some digital shares if you have. Next, cash is the king. Cash, you have to have businesses. See, 2 days back I read in a paper, most of the startups, 70% of the startups are not having enough cash to run the business for next 2 months. See, they don't have cash. They have some fixed assets. Now, can I sell my land? Can I sell my house? What I have to do? So, this is going to be the order of the day. Always you should have at least 1 year cash reserves for the company to run. If it is a small company like a startup, you have to plan like that. Then next is the variable cost, which I was just mentioning about. See, outsource maximum. Don't buy anything fixed. Everything you should have variable cost only. So these are all the positive points. Some points for pondering I will give you. See, these are all the points for ponder. You just think over how to handle the skilled labor migrants on post-COVID. See, they all left now. They are relocated. How to bring them back? Return of the migrant workers will depend on the status of the pandemic. So, suppose my person who has gone to my laborer, in my farm, he has gone to Orissa now. I have to bring him back. How I am going to bring him? So, it will be very difficult because what you will say, sir, pandemic, your corona is there, I will not come. So, this return of migrant workers will depend on the status of pandemic and availability. See, suppose he gets some employment in Orissa, he will not come back. So, he will get locally employed. Then what is the level of assurance, reassurance I can give you? You bring yourself, last time what you have done, you give me 100 rupees, you told me to go home, what I will do? So the laborers, the families, how I am going to keep them safe? This is all going to be the crux of the problem which you are going to see with reference to migrant laborers. One more point to ponder I just want to see. See, some of the companies, IT companies, now most of the IT people, my son is working from home now. See, they have a caterers. The caterers have to come and give money, tiffin in the morning, afternoon food, lunch, night dinner. They give every 1 hour coffee, tea. What about those caterers who are going to service this? This is not going to be one industry. Like that, a lot of industries are there. I just taken an example of them. Then cab services, which are operating to cater to the employees. Now employees are going to think of going to work from the home. What will happen? The proposed reduction of space for housing the employees is going to all these work from home concept will have ripple effect on real estate. Then EB charges. See, I will tell you, my son is working from home. I am now paying EB charges applicable for the home. But if he has worked in the office, he is going to pay the government EB charges on a commercial basis. So what will happen to that? See, government is going to lose the business. These are all the things which have to have been thought. I just thought I will put it to you in front of you, the points to ponder. Thanks a lot. Now it's open for discussion. Now it is 5:08.